What's going on? All thanks for tuning in once again. Let's talk about Devin Haney versus Lomachenko. Before I start, if you're new, hit the red button, smash the thumbs up on the way in. But basically, I want to explain why I think that this fight was a robbery. Okay, I know a lot of people will disagree with this video. I know a lot of people will sort of, have their own take on it. That's why it's important. Leave your comment. Look forward to it. But basically this fight here was very competitive. Okay, I'd say that it was a very competitive fight. I thought that, in my opinion, I thought Loma won, but I thought it was competitive. It was very hard to pinpoint what you're looking for. I thought that Devin Haney came out there looking like the champion. He had a great jab in round one. I thought that the body shots were very effective. And, that's the thing, those body shots, we don't really know how the judges scored those. There's no real reaction to the face. The body shots, you can see the body shaking, you can see the body getting red. But Lomachenko was the more busier fighter. Second half of the fight, I thought Lomachenko took out more rounds than Haney. The first half, I thought it was competitive. I questioned round nine. I wasn't sure who to give round nine to. There was a couple of rounds like that, but in this case, I was very certain about round 10 and 11. Okay, so regardless of how everyone scored this fight, just keep in mind Devin Haney did have the more effective body shots. Lomachenko had the better headshots. He was hitting Haney with multiple straight lefts, snapping the head back, blood coming out of the nose, things like that. Like I said, the more busier fighter, he let his hands go more. Devin Haney was more safer. Did land a couple of good left hooks. The body shots were probably his best part of the fight. He also done well getting out of the corner. So I mean, it was competitive. It was a competitive fight. But round 10 and 11, you'll have to give to Loma. You would say that those were the best rounds in the fight for Loma. Okay, it's a clear understanding of who won those rounds. Okay, so let's look at the scoring here. I did give round 12 to Haney. That last round was just questionable, but I gave it to Haney. I thought that Haney done enough to win that round. Might have been the body shots slowing down Loma. That could have been the case. But let's look at the scoring. Okay, in my opinion, I thought the first half was competitive. I did give the edge to Loma in a couple of those rounds, maybe three. Okay, I thought that Loma won the second half of the fight clearly. A lot of people may disagree with that first half. They may have seen different rounds going to Haney, but you can't disagree with round 10 and 11. So I want people to watch the fight back, watch round 10 and 11. Look at the scorecards, okay? Look at the scorecards. The scorecards, clearly, 116, 112 is out of the picture. Everyone knows that. Leave a comment, please, if you disagree with that. I'd like to hear the reasoning why you disagree that Haney won 8 out of the 4. Like I said, in my opinion, I gave 8 to Loma, but it was competitive, so it could have possibly went either way. But second half I gave to Loma, so round 10 and 11 is really the change here, okay? Because you want to look at what the judges wrote down on their scorecards. So the 116, 112 is irrelevant to everybody. I'm sure we can all agree with that. 117, 115, that will be the closest score to look at. So if we're looking at 117, 115, which I disagree with, some people may think that that's correct. Let's look at round 10 and 11. Okay, round 10 and 11, all three judges got Haney winning that round. So I want people to look back at those scores, 117, 115, look at round 10 and 11, and tell me why it shouldn't be a draw. Okay, I'm happy with the draw. I thought that Loma won, but I don't think that Loma should lose in this fight. I also want to point out that the referee done a great job, and also it was a great fight. It was competitive. I did give it to Loma. I think they should run it back. I thought it was a robbery based on those last 2 rounds. Okay, based on round 10 and 11. Again, look at what the judges wrote down on the cards. Watch those rounds back and tell me why Haney won those rounds. Leave your take. Look forward to the comments. And I'll catch you next time. Peace. Have a great day.